About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
Beautiful people, what is good?
Thank you for being here with us today. I hope that you're having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. If you're walking, if you're cooking, if you're cleaning, if you're just lying in bed, belly down, listening to the boys. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
I hope so too.
I can't send my best regards.
Of course.
My best regards. You know what? I sometimes I think it's good to remember people are there.
Of course.
So
that's the whole thing.
Sometimes I like to go, I hope you're doing beautiful too.
That's
before
nice.
I get into my baloney.
I think that is nice.
before I get into my baloney.
I listen to podcasts in bed.
You do?
Yeah. And it's intimate.
It is intimate.
You got some guy in my bed. Me and these two guys are in bed, and I'm listening to them. They talk Lakers, but still, they're in my bed.
It's even
right
more,
before I go to sleep.
I'd say it's even more intimate in your headphones.
If you're in bed?
In general.
No.
Yes.
No.
I listen
bed with the speaker on. I mean,
I listen every night in bed to stuff.
Yeah. I listen in bed. I think that's the most intimate. That's more than me walking on the subway with my headphones on. For sure.
Can I tell you something sick?
What?
If I wake up and nothing's playing in the middle of the night, I'll turn to my phone and put something on.
I put on brown noise.
I don't.
That's, yeah.
I have people talking.
You need people talking.
I need people talking all the time.
There is something.
That's a disease.
That is, I know, because I went to a family party this weekend, and I haven't been to a family party like this in a long time. And just like a lot of women talking, Robbie, who's over here? I don't want. We need to take a picture. All right, just like this commotion in that accent, the Long Island, I guess, New York, whatever accent of just a lot of people yelling around. Who got the food? I don't know where the food is. Right? Did you eat? Just constant noise. And then we're like yelling. I'm yelling. We're doing trivia, and I'm yelling at people. People are yelling.
Yeah,
and it's just loud.
I think that's safety for me.
Yes,
loud,
it is comfortable.
Loud people arguing but loving each other is safety for me.
I agree. And it's nice when you can get there without it getting too wild.
A little commotion makes me feel at peace.
Yes, and I was thinking that.
That's how, I think that's why I put it on at night, because I need a little something to put me at peace, like a little noise. I think about the best naps of my life.
Yeah,
they were on my aunt's couch when everyone was making a ton of noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if we're gonna like really start talking about childhood wounds, of course I'm blasting some guy bones in the middle of the night, and I wake up, I go,
yeah,
let me put him back on quick.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, if only I could pipe in smells of like pasta.
Yes, exactly.
Now, if only, I mean, but that would be a problem.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
That would be a problem. That would.
Yeah,
that
they
would
catered Italian food.
Oh, not catered.
Yeah, catered.
They got catered?
Yeah, we catered it.
Interesting.
I mean, no one's cooking like that anymore for 40 people.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't realize.
So they set up the tins in the living room, and then you had outside and whatever. But yeah, I was thinking that it is relaxing.
That's
the sound of Italian women yelling at each other, or
God.
just trying to throw a party together. Because it takes everybody to throw the party.
That reminds me of like Thanksgiving morning.
Okay.
Is waking up to the noise of busyness.
Yes.
That's the holidays for me.
Yeah, that is the holidays.
You spray some Paco Rabanne into that situation, all of a sudden, that might be my heaven. Yeah. It's just hearing people yell in another room as I nap.
Yeah, it was. I also went back to my high school and saw my high school soccer team, and all the boys wear cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't come strapped in my cologne.
You didn't wear cologne?
No, I didn't wear cologne. So it is what it is. You got to smell nice, and like some people smelled the same
since high school.
And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
It took you back.
Some things haven't changed.
Well, scent is the strongest memory.
It is.
So, like, when you smell something, you get reminded of someone. So people like to find a scent and stick to it.
That is true.
That's why sharing a scent is so intimate.
I know. I need to get a new scent. And I'm like, do I go back to one of my old ones? I think so.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't even know what you smell like, Rob.
I don't have a scent.
You don't have a scent.
I used to, though.
I wear cologne.
I mean, Lacoste Red was people knew that was my scent in high school.
And you know what's good about having a scent? You walk down the street, someone else is wearing it, you think of that person.
Yeah, of course.
That's one of the most beautiful things ever.
Yeah.
Rob, you got to have a scent. How can you be from New Jersey and not wear cologne?
I know.
How could you be going back to your high school in New Jersey
no cologne
and not put on a little
It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful.
2 spritz.
I agree. It was disrespectful.
You were going outside too.
Yeah. I know.
You want to know where my cologne is right now?
Where?
In my car.
Okay.
Because that's
You're
how
ready.
close I need to put it on
Yeah.
till I get to the place.
Yeah.
I need to, and people always comment. It is surprising. No one wears cologne.
I know. It's a dying art. There's a lot of dying things that are dying.
I hope cologne doesn't die. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
I know. I think it's nice. So I need to get it. That's high on my list, actually. It's on my whiteboard at home.
Can I tell you what,
cologne.
Rob? It's a great gift for Christmas.
To receive.
It's something easy.
Well, I got to go out and figure out which one I want. The last one I got was Balmain. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I have no
Because it was the only thing I could afford in the store. And I would go in the store in Soho when I first got a job.
Uh-huh.
And like the t-shirts are $400 or some shit. I'm like, I'm not going to get that.
Sure.
But yeah, I had that. I liked it. That was 2015. So this is a long time I was with that cologne, but it got broken in I still have cologne left. But the spritz is broken.
Wow.
So I wasn't really ready to give up on it yet. But I don't know. I think it's like 3 times the price.
You need to get a cologne.
How much was yours?
I don't know, $150.
Oh, that's how much they cost. Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money.
But here's the thing: to walk around,
no, I need it.
I've
I've always had cologne. I had cologne in middle school.
That's
like I got cologne. I'm from a family or people that wear cologne.
Yeah.
I was taught to wear cologne in middle school.
I mean, that thing will last
Canoe.
me
That's
2
the first
years.
cologne I had. Yeah, this lasted me almost 10 years.
And
it'll last longer than that. You already bought it. Probably 2022, I think.
And here's the thing, Rob.
What?
You think about sneakers. They don't last that long, and you're wearing that every day.
No, I agree.
And people will remember that you buy the cologne more than they will buy the sneaker.
So you think I should start wearing cologne to like I work at the gym in the pool, wear it every day?
Not to the pool.
Not to the pool.
Because you go in the pool, this comes off.
I don't go in the pool all the time.
But also the smell of chlorine is going to be in the air.
Yes.
That's different.
But if it's who you are and that's how you smell, you wear it every day no matter what. And you damn sure wear it to work.
Yeah.
So,
I wear it every time I leave the house.
Yeah, you do.
I every time I leave the house, I put on cologne. One, because I grew up in a culture where you did that.
Yeah.
I don't
Same.
ever.
I used to wear it every day.
Here's the thing.
Every
also,
day I wore cologne.
As a big guy, you can't be smelly.
Okay.
There's certain luxuries I don't get as a big man.
Okay.
One of them is knowing where to sit at a barbecue. Another one is
what does that mean?
Yeah. What does that mean? Oh, the life that you live. When you go to a barbecue, as a big guy, you scan the barbecue. You scan outside and you go, where can I sit?
What's the sturdiest chair?
What's the sturdy? Because
Okay.
I'll tell you what, at barbecues, that's when not only the utensils are made of plastic, but the shit
chairs
we're
are.
sitting in.
Correct.
There's nothing worse than being like, oh, pass me the fork. Oh, it's the same material as the chair I have to sit in. And the fork just broke in a piece of steak. You think it's going to handle my fat ass? My big ass? I'm going to be able to sit in a chair that got broken by a hot dog?
So those white plastic chairs you weren't a fan of.
Some people have dreams about zombies. Some people have dreams about dying. I have dreams that I walk into a room for a job interview and there's only a white plastic chair there. Okay. And I'm being interviewed by my ex. Okay. And I have to sit.
That's tough.
Oh,
At least you smell good.
That's a luxury.
Yes.
I can't. You can't break a chair and be stinky.
Okay.
You have to. When the chair breaks, they have to go. But he smelled good on the way down. No, but you gotta get cologne.
Yeah, I do. I know. It's a high on my list.
And no one.
I've been in my I don't really go out, so I don't need to care about my appearance phase for way too long.
Yeah.
Like I need to start caring. I bought a little bit more clothes. Cologne is on the agenda.
Cologne,
I need to
that's
start
a great
wearing
Christmas gift, Rob.
I'm just gonna get it before.
Cologne's on my Christmas list.
That's nice. Same one or no?
Same one.
All right, you're re-upping.
I'm re-upping. I'm re-signing the lease.
That's it.
This is what I'm smelling.
3 more years.
I get
of the
compliments
same
every.
scent.
I wore it yesterday.
Yours is nice.
I got compliments
I know,
yesterday.
yours is really good.
And it's great because no one in my circle wears it.
I know, and you got it from one of people in
my
your
circle. I stole from
two of my really good friends now wear the same cologne.
But that's how.
And I can't be in the cologne party with you guys because then it's weird.
Wear the same cologne as Rob. If you showed up in the same cologne as me, I don't know what I would say.
I can't do it. I can't.
It's against the rules.
I know. So you guys are far enough away that you can share, but I can't.
Yeah, once a year we might be in the same, a couple times a year in the same vicinity, where the cologne might be bumping. You cannot wear the same cologne as me.
I know, I won't. But it's good. His is really fucking good.
I actually think
I'm jealous of it.
Thank you. Well, I saw it and I pounced.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't take a second. I even asked permission.
Yeah, you did. I know.
I have respect for cologne.
Of course.
I went to him and I go, excuse me. I really enjoyed the scent that you let me borrow when I came over. I was hoping that I could use it for myself.
Yeah.
And he goes, thank you so much for asking me. That means all the respect in the world.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I'm ever going to ask a parent if I could have their daughter's hand in marriage.
Yes, but you did ask my friend if you could have wear his cologne.
Go to a guy going, hey.
An hour and a half away.
May I
mind
wear
if I rock this?
Would it be disrespectful if I wore the same cologne as you in a different states?
Yeah.
And I would never, throughout the world, I would never disrespect someone by wearing the same scent as you.
Yeah.
I say this, two people become friends, they wear the same cologne, they got to battle it out who gets to keep the cologne.
Oh, you think so?
I don't care I don't care. They got
so there's a ceiling on you and my friend's friendship.
Unfortunately.
Before you guys have to fight physically.
Before we have to duke it out to figure out who gets to wear the scent.
Who gets to keep the scent. Yeah.
Two people become friends. They have the same scent. Only one of them gets to keep that scent.
So in high school, what would you?
High school's different.
A lot of guys could rock same.
The high school.
Because what with Giorgio Armani?
I wore Aqua di Gio. I wore like the Blue Curve. You know.
Blue Curve is what, polo?
No, it's Curve.
I don't know Curve.
I wore
polo green maybe sometimes, but mainly Lacoste red was like my high school scent.
That's nice.
Pretty much exclusively.
I also wore the Abercrombie Fitch Fierce.
Okay. So you switched it up.
I switched it up.
New year, new scent, or how long were those leases?
I was in my it was about a year. Every year I would get cologne for Christmas or something. But cologne used to be a lot cheaper.
That's true.
And I would get a small bottle. And
$30, $40.
Really figuring out my scents.
Yeah.
It was years. I wore Armani Code for a while.
Okay.
Right? I was really just trying to figure out my scents.
Yes.
For years and years, and I'm happy I stumbled upon it and landed.
That's good.
But it's a good Christmas gift, Rob. You should think about that.
All right, I will.
Because I do say, I mean, Christmas is coming.
Yes, it is.
Which is incredible.
Of course.
Which is incredible. But I have to say this. I'm the Christmas man.
Yes.
I was doing an improv show last night, and someone else got to play Santa Claus, and I got jealous.
Okay. You could just tap him out.
I should have walked on and go,
just tapped him out.
I'm the real Santa Claus.
People do that. People do that.
I never feel that in improv, in ever.
I know. People do that, though.
But I love Santa Claus.
Yes.
But then I stayed on the back line, and I thought, he's doing a really good job with the Santa Claus.
That's good.
I go, he's doing a good job. I am Mr. Christmas.
Yes.
I mean, basically, my career is I'm just waiting till I'm old enough to be the Santa at the mall.
We know.
My dream would be to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as Santa Claus.
That's amazing.
Now, Robbie, you're here when it happens. The thoughts.
I think it's not impossible.
I don't think it's impossible either.
I wonder what that casting call is.
Can someone get me on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as a snowman by Santa Claus?
Okay. You would be the youngest in history if you did it like this year.
Well, this is the thing.
Then that would be a big, like, there's Forbes 30 under 30.
Oh,
Who
my
gives a
God.
shit about that? Youngest ever Macy's Day Santa Claus.
This would be an accomplishment.
That would be an accomplishment.
Fuck Forbes 30 under 30.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm looking for youngest Santa Claus to ever ride down the parade.
That would be crazy.
Well, this year they did the skinny Santa.
Really?
Which you know I have disgust for.
Yes. He's been pretty skinny. He's been jacked.
I can't.
Did they go full skinny or is it jacked?
No,
because they've been jacked. Santa has been like replacing.
I'll say this. I was gonna complain about Christmas stuff, but now I'm so lost in my thoughts. I'll say this: I'd rather a Santa Claus have a fat suit on than be thin.
Really?
Yeah, I say it. I know that's very controversial, but
That is controversial.
I'd rather a Santa with a fat suit on than be thin.
Okay.
It was one of the only things that made little kids love fat people.
Okay.
I grew up in the 2000s, right? Where we were told to hate fat people except one fat person who brought us gifts.
Okay.
And now they're going to take that away?
Yeah, that's wild. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, every year there's articles about
skinny Santa.
Skinny Santa.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm excited for Christmas, but
Okay.
I have an issue.
Okay. Let's hear it.
The Bryant Park Holiday Market, one of the biggest holiday markets in New York City, an amazing market, is opening on October 24th, 7 days before Halloween.
And you're upset.
Yes.
You love Christmas. You're Mr. Christmas.
Yes, and it took me...
We talked about it last week. We're talking about it right now. What's today? The 20th. We talked about it on the 12th. Or whatever, the 13th.
Uh-huh.
And you say this is too early.
It's too early because people go out in New York City dressed up and they get wild on Halloween.
Okay.
Those energies don't mix.
They don't.
I think what's beautiful about Halloween is that you get to go out and be an absolute recluse. You get to be wild. You get to be free. You get to indulge in the fruits of the earth. And then the next day, November 1st, you go, time for me to bring joy into my life. Time for me to be wholesome.
Some people are already locked into wholesome. Halloween is wholesome also.
I think a New York City Halloween is not wholesome.
True.
That's
You're
what
right.
I'm speaking
in Manhattan.
to.
Okay, I see.
A New York City Halloween isn't wholesome. So
True.
I think there's something magical about you let the city goes wild Halloween weekend.
I see.
And then boom. It's like
so you don't
hot
want
cocoa.
So November 1st would have been fine. They just needed to wait one more week.
They need to wait one more week.
I wonder when they shut it down.
January 3rd.
Oh, really? So yeah, you could push it out.
That's what I'm saying. They don't
and
even
move the whole thing back.
They don't even go.
I agree.
For the Three Kings Day.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they could make it extend. I would rather it extend more into January.
Me too.
But I will say this.
Okay.
All right. October 24th, the Christmas Village goes up. October 25th, Sebastian's walking around, we'll say Midtown Manhattan. And he feels a little on his Apple Watch.
Uh-huh.
And it goes, remember to celebrate Christmas today. And then you look up and look, what do you have? A beautiful Christmas village on October 25th.
I'm called out so hard.
So
I am doing the thing where
you're
I
celebrating Christmas every month. So honestly, this is perfect for you to be able to go celebrate on October 25th. Yeah.
Oh, you were so right. I forgot about that completely. I'm such a hypocrite.
So it actually works out well for you. But if you don't want it, then maybe it's too early. I don't know.
I do think it's before Halloween is too early.
It is a little early.
But you are right. That is a good call out, Rob. I am a hypocrite. I am wrong.
I mean, you love Christmas. But I'm excited for Halloween. We need to stay excited for Halloween.
Yes.
You've been looking forward to fall
and
all year.
And you know why why I started talking about Christmas?
Why?
Because I'm at the bad part of Gilmore Girls.
Oh, okay.
And I'm at the part of Gilmore Girls no one likes.
It's the end.
Yeah.
So you pretty much finished it in a month.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's why I'm just looking forward to
Gilmore Girls. Your fall activity is ended.
I'm gonna watch Over the Garden Wall.
Okay.
But yes, no, we need to be, and you are right. Halloween there is a clear divide between wholesome Halloween and risque Halloween.
I think it's having children.
No.
You don't think
so? It can't be, Rob, because I don't want kids. I can't be 65 years old still doing risque Halloween.
Doing sexy Halloween.
I can't be doing sexy Halloween then.
Yes.
It has to be at a certain point you go settle in.
Okay.
I think more it's where you live actually.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean,
I'm in Jersey. You see there's a lot of haunted hay rides. There's pumpkin patches. There's haunted houses. There's a lot of fall activities in New Jersey. A lot, which is nice.
A lot.
Not as much here.
No, yeah. So that's why I think that it's more about just getting dressed up.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest costume for this year's Halloween is going to be? Do you have any?
I could see Elphaba and Glinda being popular.
That would be big.
We're in the intermission of Wicked.
Yes.
And the new one's coming out in a few weeks. Nobody from last year was able to really be this. So I think
it'll be big this year.
that'll be a big one.
I think Sexy Labubu's is going to be the biggest costume this year.
Sexy Labubus.
I think there's going to be a lot of Sexy Labubus on these streets.
That is interesting because Labubus aren't sexy.
Inherently not as sexy. Inherently
sexy.
ugly.
But people can make anything sexy.
Which
is the beauty of women.
Rob, it's really actually the uglier the thing is, the more sexy skills you have to make it a sexy costume.
I agree.
It's easy to make we'll say a Britney Spears costume sexy.
Of course.
Right?
Even nurse, hot teacher.
Right? Like these are inherently like things that have that.
Yeah.
When you take something inherently ugly, that's not you flexing your costume abilities. That's you flexing your sexy abilities.
Yes. I like that.
And I think that people are going to be out here flexing how sexy they are by dressing up as Labubus.
What is the costume? Fuzzy miniskirt, fuzzy skirt, or fuzzy bra? Weird mask.
Full mascots. Full mascot. Giant fuzzy. The sexy part will be the oar.
Okay. So Labubus are sexy.
No, I think it will be something like tights outfit with the big face or something. You know?
Okay, interesting.
Or like some teeth. You know, some weird teeth and a big mascot head, and then like a sexy outfit.
Interesting. The NBA players have the Labubus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess everybody's got Labubus.
I mean, it's just something that
a status symbol.
It's a rich thing.
Yeah.
It is. I show you. It's the plushies it's the Rolex of plushies. You know?
Rolex of plushies, Labubu.
Right? I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
People bring it on the red carpets.
That's wild.
Yeah, people are like they love this. So how are we not going to dress up as it?
Yeah, that's true. All right, sexy Labubu. I could see that.
I truly think that is going to be the number one costume this year. At least if it's not going to be the most popular costume, but it's going to be the most loved costume.
Okay.
You're gonna see so many after Halloween. There's always those articles. These celebrities had the best costumes this year.
Yes.
It's so funny because these celebrities won't even go to an event. They'll just take photos in their house.
Some of them just do that, which is crazy.
Literally to dress up and just take photo shoot in your mansion.
Yeah.
And then be like, happy Halloween. It's incredible. I mean, I shouldn't even say Trisha Paytas is the queen of this.
Yes.
Trisha Paytas will dress up in full Alpha Glinda costume and just post her and her babies at home.
I guess somebody was like, so many things would disappear if Instagram disappeared. Like destination weddings. Like, I don't know. I forget some of the examples that they were giving of just like things that people only do for
the food. The food would change that we eat.
The food would change too. The restaurants would change.
We would not need the trash can nachos. You know what I mean? We would not need these spectacles.
Yeah.
There would not be bottle service people anymore. There would not be the signs and the sparklers. We would go back to regular birthday candles.
Okay. I don't know. Bottle service, I think, would still exist.
But not with the big...
With the signs and the...
signs. And so that's for Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
What real celebrity wants their name and sparklers around their name?
No celebrity's doing that, though.
Yes.
You think so?
No, yeah, I agree with you. That's why, yeah. I think that would just... I think the food would change. The amount of... The amount of food that looks good, but I know I'm actually have trained my brain. I've been in training for the last 36 years.
Okay.
And I'm finally reached a point where I'm able to see a food on Instagram and go, looks delicious, wouldn't taste delicious.
Yes.
You show me a food and I will be able to tell you, looks delicious, doesn't taste delicious. Looks delicious, tastes delicious.
Yes.
Looks bad, tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I could tell you that too.
It was more...
I could be in a fucking CIA doing this.
Okay.
I
the
think,
CIA doesn't need that.
I think, well, I'm saying that's how high my skill level is.
Okay.
Like I could be top of tier. I could be top of the. I could be helping the world, doing stuff for the world, selling people.
That's crazy.
I want. I guess I just want to be a truth teller for Instagram food.
Okay. Yeah, you should. I think that's good.
I could be a truth. I could tell you. I could look at the thing and go too many things.
Of course. There's a lot of these places that is all for show. The interior design of it is all for show.
And Devour Power, I would ruin their lives.
Yeah, they're horrible. They contribute to this.
Well, people send me stuff. I feel bad. People send me food
from them.
And sometimes, yes. And sometimes they'll send me food, and they're like, doesn't that look good? And in my head, I go, you
must be new here.
You can't fucking taste with your eyes. Yeah. Because I'll tell you what, my mouth has tasted so much, it's extended to my eyeballs.
I feel you.
That's my superpower.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
I could taste with my eyes. Some people taste with their nose. I taste with my eyes.
I could taste with my nose too.
But
you're saying that's the higher level. Taste with your eyes.
Rob, it's the highest level.
Okay, not ears.
I bet you.
Now eyes might be harder than ears.
No, I think
if you hear it get cooked, you could tell if it's going to be good or not.
I think I could taste with my ears.
Okay.
I think I could taste with my ears.
Okay.
I could definitely taste with my hands.
Yes,
that's
of course.
so easy.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Smell is easy.
Smell is
taste is easy. It's eyes and ears are the hardest.
Eyes and ears, and I think I could taste with my eyes. I think some of us need to grow up and learn how to taste fucking food with our eyes over Instagram.
I agree.
And we need to, when people post stuff, be like, gross.
That's all right. Negative comments.
I believe in a negative comments on food.
Okay.
Let's bring back normal food.
Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree.
I think that we've lost the plot with food. These restaurants have lost the plot with food.
Yeah.
It's not about putting everything on one sandwich.
No.
And here's the thing. I'll eat 5 sandwiches.
Same.
Like
I agree.
These people just need to grow up. If they want a chicken parm sandwich and a meatball hero and galama, you order 3 entrees like a fucking adult, and you don't all put it in one sandwich.
Yes, and then you share or whatever. Yeah. You take it back, or you eat all of it.
Grow up and stop putting all our food on one thing and order multiple entrees.
I agree. 100%.
So I think that would be gone.
I go to a new pizza spot. I usually try 3 to 4 slices.
Of course.
And that's barely scratching the surface.
You should see me walking into a new pizza spot, Rob.
Okay.
I look like I'm on the. I look like a fucking detective. The way I'm walking into a murder scene.
Okay.
The way I'm squatting, I'm like lifting up and down, and I'll be like this. I'll ask some questions. I'll be like, "How long has that been there?"
Of course.
I'll ask some like questions a detective would. How long has that slice been sitting there? It seems that it's got colds. Ooh, it's still fresh? Okay. Oh, it's still warm? Sounds good.
Yeah. You can tell.
1,000%.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And you want to go to a spot that has high turnover. I mean, there's a lot of tricks to good pizza.
Well, and also, I mean, one of the biggest debates is a slice better fresh or is a slice better reheated?
Okay. I would say fresh.
You think so?
Of course.
Some places make it for the reheats. They undercook.
Sure. Yes, correct.
They undercook.
The first round.
They undercook the first round, so on the reheat, they hit it with a little more.
That most of the places that are the top level don't do that.
100%.
Because they're just pumping them out.
But you got to know this. That's why this is where eating with your eyes comes in handy, Rob.
You can see if it's made for the reheat.
I can see if
I can tell that too.
I can see if a slice is made for the reheat.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it would be interesting. The people wouldn't just dress up at home and take a photo of their Halloween costume.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I can't imagine.
No.
I can't. I can't imagine just getting dressed up
for nobody. I mean, that's the world a little bit, but hopefully people have places to go if they're going to dress up.
Yes.
Hopefully people find their personalities in their costume, and we see a ton of niche costumes.
Well, I'm telling you this. For this year,
what?
I decided my costume based on this. Who do I want to pretend to be?
I'm very excited.
I thought to myself, other years in Halloween, I thought, oh, what would be fun? What would be fun to dress up as? What's a cool look? What would be kind of funny? This year, I truly only thought this when I picked my Halloween costume.
Okay.
Who do I want to pretend to be?
Okay.
Which
I'm sure the people could guess who he's gonna be.
Which I'll tell you this, I am excited.
Me too. I'm really excited.
I think
it makes me actually want to change my costume.
Because you're not going to have fun pretending to be that.
As fun. Not as much fun as you are. You're going to have so much fun.
It's just fun.
I
I think
know.
that's a fun way to look
I
at
kind
it.
of want. I know. I. You've made me want to rethink what I'm gonna be
And I don't
to
want to
maximize the fun.
And I don't believe I'm not going to be. I don't believe in going method where I've said this before. I don't believe in going method where I won't talk as Sebastian.
Okay.
But
Of course, that would be insane.
that would be people do it.
Yeah, all night.
These guys that used to dress up as the Joker.
Oh yeah, annoying.
Yeah, these guys will go
Okay.
method all night long. That's not going to be me. I'm just going to have someone that every so often it's going to be fun to pretend to be them.
Yeah, of course.
That's my Halloween costume. And I think that's a great way to decide a costume.
That is a great way.
What's going to be the most fun for me to every so often?
Embody. I'm excited.
Yeah. Everyone's going to think I'm doing Shrek.
Oh, it's not Shrek.
It's not Shrek. I'll tell you this. I don't think Shrek's fun to embody.
No. He's fairly apathetic.
Yeah.
He just wants to be left alone.
He just, yeah. I understand Shrek.
Yes.
He's not fun.
No.
Oh, I can't believe I said that out loud. Oh, people are not going to like
We've
that.
talked about it. When
Oh,
you
I know.
rewatched it, you were like, Donkey's the fun one. I've been hating on Donkey too much.
Well, no, I said that because I did the freaking poll which character
and you got
from
Donkey.
Shrek, and I got
Of
Donkey,
course
and
you're
my
Donkey.
heart was broken.
Of course.
My heart was broken.
True. That was why. Yeah,
That
you're
was
right.
why, because I was
Yes.
like, I thought I was Shrek for all these years, and all of a sudden I
No,
learned
you're
I'm Donkey,
Yes.
which really tore me from limb to limb.
Yes.
But it makes sense. I'm annoying.
Okay. And the person that you're being, I think, is more reminiscent of people we grew up around.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be
The
fun.
personalities we grew up around.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited.
So, but I do think that that's a great way to pick your Halloween costume.
Yes.
Right?
So you're going to need to, when you get into character, are you going to do it just day of? Are you going to do a practice round?
What do you mean, a practice round?
Are you going to try on the costume? Are you going to do
I'll
a
try on
full
the costume. Yeah,
costume with every detail
Yeah, I'll try on
prior?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because I got to figure out. I think my whole costume now is on the table. I went looking for costume stuff, and I'm like, all right, maybe we'll rethink everything. So I'll see.
So you don't know what you're gonna be?
No.
Can't believe you announced it and now you're taking it back.
I'm taking it back. I didn't announce it on here. I announced it on the Patreon.
You announced it on here.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still might be Alice Cullen. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Interesting. So, but I do think that is a great way to go pick a costume. Even
Yes.
if you go into a Halloween warehouse or whatever it's called. So,
I agree.
Like, that's a great way to kind of pick a costume rather than how hot will I look. It's the exact opposite of Instagram,
Yes.
I guess.
You
is
can't
what I
do
want to be.
everything for Instagram.
No. So I'm very excited about that, and I had to share it all with everyone.
That's good. I'm excited.
I do want to come on here and apologize for something.
Okay.
I've come on here and I've talked about philosophy.
Yes, you have.
And this weekend I saw a man on a first date talk about philosophy books at a woman.
Okay.
Was talking at a woman about the philosophy books that he read and the philosophies that he believed in. And I never saw someone's eyes die faster than this woman's. I've never seen people glaze over
this
more.
This is common on dates.
I guess I just never realized how philosophy is one of those things that you should never talk about out loud. It became one of the douchiest things that you could ever care about.
Interesting.
I think that reading philosophy is good. Talking about it makes you one of the worst people in the world. When someone says what types of books, what books you read, it's better that you say I don't read books than you say I read philosophy books. It would be better that you go I'm illiterate.
You think so?
I don't know how to read. I don't like books. I see the pages. I get overwhelmed. I throw the book out the window.
Yeah.
I just roll joints with them.
Okay.
I just roll joints with the pages. Then you say, "Oh, I'm really into Carl Jung."
Yeah, that's tough.
You can't.
I was a philosophy minor, but I don't really talk about it.
Thank God, Rob.
That's because I didn't pay attention that much. I liked Intro to Logic.
That was the best thing you ever did.
Logic is not philosophy, really. Logic is like math problems. Intro to Logic.
Yes. Well, it depends
then-
what type of logic you're talking about.
it was like signs, and there's like it was like math problems.
Some logic
Like
is philosophy based.
True clause, and then it's like you can build more clauses based on the truth and like what you can deduce from XYZ, but it kind of looked like math problems.
Yeah.
Right? A equals true, B equals true, and then you would have like, what can you get from that?
Yes.
Whatever, right? And then you have these equations.
Little puzzles.
Yeah. But like actual philosophy, reading philosophers. I remember I took like an ethics class. I had a weirdo teacher. She was like, I don't know. She was good friends with the Lucas brothers, and she kept in touch with them. They were like the most famous people to ever go to my school.
Uh-huh.
So I thought she was cool. Nice. So I took a lot of her classes.
Interesting.
But it was like honestly like a lot of the AI, like what makes a human being, what's a robot. I took like a robot zombies and whatever computers class. And
interesting.
there was like, that was kind of cool. But you're just talking about this shit kind of in class. I wasn't like quoting. These were these classes where you could just kind of show up, talk, and then get an A. Yeah, which was fun.
A true luxury.
Yes.
Philosophy is a luxury.
Yes. But like the intro to philosophy class, or the classes when you have to study these people and read the books and write papers, I wasn't doing all that.
Well, I believe that at the beginning of every philosophy book, it should come with a warning, and it should give you the ultimate philosophy. Which is read philosophy, never speak of it.
Okay.
Right?
So where does it rank? So if I go on a first date, I just don't shut up about LeBron or Bad Bunny.
That's better.
That's better. I can't do Pokemon.
No.
Pokemon can't be talking a lot about.
No.
Smoking weed all the time, can't be talking a lot about.
I would say this.
Philosophy, can't be talking a lot about. Finance, I always knew nobody wants to hear about that shit.
Nobody.
Crypto, nobody wants to hear about.
I mean, people want to hear. People want to engage in conversation.
Yes,
I think that's
of course.
Let's find out what they like and try to bridge the gap.
Which is what I try to do.
But I will say this: I saw the guy talk about philosophy. I look over, drinking a double IPA.
Double IPA. Of course.
A double IPA is so funny because it's like someone tastes the IPA and they go, "It could be worse." Someone tasted it and go, I could enjoy this less. Yeah. Do you have anything I could enjoy less back there? I tasted the IPA. I just tasted the IPA. It's almost drinkable. Yeah. It's almost drinkable. I was really hoping for something that I would really have to through. Something that I really couldn't stand the whole way down. Oh, do you want an orange slice in that? Absolutely not.
No.
An orange slice? Well, please, what am I trying to enjoy life? I want to drink a double IPA while I tell someone about the philosophy that I learned.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What books do you like? Philosophy. Philosophy. You might as well just say, I reread The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe every day. That would be better. Oh, every night.
Definitely.
I just reread The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
For sure, yeah.
If someone told me, oh, God. That's a good thing. If someone asks what book you like, I think that's easier to go for a kid's book than it is an adult book. I was around books. I was like, oh, it's easier to go for it. I think that you'll connect more if you talk about a kid's book than if you bring up an adult book.
I would agree, I guess. I don't read adult books, so.
Neither do I.
Like,
so this is why
wishfully agree.
But I think everyone reads kids' books.
Yeah. It's also funny to like be obsessed with philosophy and then apply none of it to your life, your like actual moral code that you live by. Like it's all just like for debate and whatever. But to actually like apply it to the world we live in today and make your life decisions based on that. No. This is not about that. This is about lecturing somebody on fucking hypothetical nonsense.
At the core of mansplaining is philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, truly.
I guess so.
Like, nothing is more mansplaining than telling someone about, I don't know, the Caesars and what's...
Socrates.
Thank God. That was the coolest I ever looked. Kant. Not being able to think of a philosopher.
I'm trying to think of some. Plato.
Marcus Aurelius, Plato.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing, and I would come on this podcast and I would talk about it.
You would.
And I looked like I'm sure people...
You like allegories.
Allegories are embarrassing too.
Sure.
They're supposed to teach you lessons.
If it's good if you can have one that applies directly at the time.
I'm done
but if
giving
you're just
advice.
Bringing them up. Okay.
Is the thing I've learned.
But you give constructive criticism.
That I get paid to do that.
You need to find ways to get people to understand things in a new way.
I get paid to do. I'm talking about outside that.
Okay.
I only have empathy for you. If you want advice, you need to ask. I will never give unwarranted advice.
That's good.
I've literally learned that.
That's good. I really try not to. I don't know if I do.
I think that unwarranted advice might be, if I feel bad about something and someone gives me unwarranted advice,
Yeah.
I only hate you.
Sure.
I truly,
Sure.
like, unless I'm asking, what do you think I should do? Like, if I'm just venting to someone and they just start giving me advice on what I'm doing wrong,
That's true.
unless I'm being a complete monster and they need to put me in my place.
Saying what you're doing wrong is wild. I love because people don't think that you've thought of that already.
I've been sitting on the fucking topic for weeks.
I know. That's what's always annoying to me is like some of the advice is you saying that you think you're smarter than me
Yes.
because you have thought of this thing that I haven't already thought of.
It's basically.
I hate to break it to you. I've been thinking about this for much longer. I've thought of most of your whatever. You're going to advise me.
It's funny because it's them being like, if I was you, I wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah.
If
Exactly.
I was you, I wouldn't have this
And
problem.
that's another. Yeah,
That's
that's
what it
exactly
feels like.
what it is. That is exactly
when
what they're
someone
saying.
gives you an unwarranted advice, you go,
Yes.
I'm dealing with this, right? Wouldn't happen to me, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I would know what to do instantly. You didn't think of this?
Have you thought about trying to get more advertisers?
I literally just
No, what? Wait, what is that word you just said? Advertisers? We should get more of those, and then I'll have more money.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
It is funny. Unwarranted advice is one of the most brutal things out there here
Yeah.
in the world.
It is, and it's all over.
And I think that philosophy inherently is some unwarranted advice.
Yes.
Like, here's the thing. Philosophers, you're opening the book. You're looking for them.
Yes.
But you need to let the person open the book. I think that's why I was like, oh, sharing philosophy so bad.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because you feel superior.
I get that is kind of what it stands on. And when I was like at my most narcissistic, I'm like, let me add a philosophy minor.
Of course.
How can I make this finance degree more douchey?
Oh.
Philosophy minor.
Oh, my God. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Wow.
I was a monster.
Jesus.
Supplementing it. And you would think, oh, that adds some level of like thought or empathy or like contemplation. No. I was just like, let me max out this douchey degree.
I have to remember how happy I should feel some days. That I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to go play golf with people that talk about philosophy and finance.
Yeah. That is nice.
Like, sometimes I need to count my blessings that I don't have to care what par I'm on as you tell me about.
That's the hardest
the
part.
stock
I was
market
talking
going
about
up and
my
down.
friend, and it's just like that's the hardest part of having a job, having to be fake and yield to other people's egos. I think that was the hardest part for me, for sure.
Yeah.
I did discover something going back, seeing some friends all my age. We haven't seen each other in a long time. And I just like have been collecting this data, we'll say, for quite a while.
Uh-huh.
But I recently discovered that a large portion of people that are my age, I'm 32, have not slept past 10 a.m. in probably over a decade.
Really?
I'm like, not even on weekends? They're like, no, Robbie, not even on weekends.
Wow.
They don't. They leave their bed. They have not been in bed at 10:30 a.m. since, I don't know, Obama was president.
Damn.
Yeah.
People are waking up early.
They're up early every day.
There's this whole
And
life
they go,
that exists.
there is a whole life that exists of like people in long relationships. They go to sleep with someone. They wake up with someone.
Yeah.
Or they just have work 5 a.m. every day, and they've been so settled into this routine that it's like I can't go from 5 a.m. during the week to 11 a.m. on weekends.
It would ruin your week.
I made a comment about waking up at 11 a.m. Everybody starts hysterically laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, when someone brings that up to me, I go, I work late.
I do say that, yeah. I finish
I work till 10 o'clock.
at
most
9
nights.
p.m. Yeah, exactly.
So you're done at 5.
Correct. Some of them are done at noon. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Who's done at noon?
Electrician, or you're in whatever this is day. Like a lot of these guys are union guys.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much everyone.
Noon is crazy. That means they
Yeah.
start at 4 a.m., Rob.
No, they got an easy day or half day.
Oh, okay.
It's like 5 a.m., 6 a.m.,
Okay.
and then you get a half
days.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you got to leave early from the job or the job finished, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I didn't realize how many people have not been in bed after 10, 11 a.m. in years.
Yeah.
And this is something I do once a week, at least.
11 a.m.
Then I'm in my bed at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And if I don't get that for 2-3 weeks in a row, I'm like, I need that. I need to just lay in my bed on a Saturday morning until 11 a.m.
I know. And you know what?
And I pushed it
I'm
where I'm
sure
like, I
there's-
got to get out by noon. But this is going to be a slow process to be like, I can never wake up past 11 a.m. again.
You don't have to
And
do
then
this
I go,
right
I
now.
can never wake up until past 10 a.m. again. And then I got to get my way up to
Why are
like,
you going to change?
I don't want to, but
What
I
do you
think
re-
I have to if I want to join the normal society.
I mean, if you want to join the normal society.
I guess I don't.
If you want to join the normal, I mean.
I
when
don't.
you
I
read-
don't want to join the normal
So then-
society.
so then you're fine.
That's crazy. Yeah, I guess you're right.
What are you missing in the morning?
I don't disagree.
Wellness?
I'm not a morning person.
Wellness happens in the morning.
Yeah.
But you're at the gym at night.
I'm at the gym at night
Yeah, you're fine.
doing wellness.
It's like these infographics.
Okay.
You're 2 times more likely to be a millionaire if you make your bed.
All right.
Bullshit like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing that annoys me more. There's nothing I like to do more than see how sloppy my bed is and read an infographic like that. I'm really helping the infographics. That shit.
Same.
Only
Me
people who
too.
aren't millionaires get mad at that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is baloney.
Yeah.
I made my bed once this week. Yeah, it sounds like I mean, people just live the life they have to wake up early.
Yeah, they do.
That's what it is, Rob. If you were at JP Morgan, you would be doing that.
Yes, but even then, I woke up late on Saturday and Sundays.
You were young then.
I was young.
You were going out to clubs.
Yeah, until 4 a.m.
Yes, you wouldn't be doing that.
And I was waking up at 8:30 a.m. to be in the office at 9:15.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing that.
I think I might.
No, going to clubs until
until
4
4
a.m.
a.m. I don't know. Maybe. I'm
wouldn't be the
young. All the
regular.
people I was going to clubs with at the time were this age, early to mid 30s. I saw something, the best age, an infographic. It was like the best age to stop clubbing is 69. And I'm like, yeah, clubbing is fun.
Rob, this
I also-
sounds like a total
I also saw a
joke.
new infographic.
Infographic.
I saw another infographic about how dancing is one of the best releases of oxytocin in the world.
Rob,
So like,
I believe that, but here's the thing. We can't be getting our infographic news anymore.
I'm not quoting infographic. I'm letting the people
You're
know
not
this is
quoting. You're
infographic.
exactly quoting.
I'm giving you the source. Infographic. No further source. Just somebody made a Canva and starts talking their shit. But that's what it said.
Infographics are incredible because I'll see one company do multiple infographics about the same topic but with different takes on it.
Oh, really?
They'll be like,
They're just trying to manipulate people.
they're just trying to get sense. They'll
Okay.
be like, it's proven that sisters are always the meaner one in a family. And the next infographic will be like, sons are the ones that cause the most problems inside families. It'll be like insane.
What's happening, yeah.
Yeah, it's just they're playing algo. You know when like someone walks up to roulettes and they put their chips on everything?
Yes.
That's what these infographic places are
I
doing.
see. Yeah, 100%.
They're like, I'm just looking for a W.
Yeah. Well, I think it's okay to be in the club if you're a little older.
69 has to be a joke infographic.
You don't
Anything
think
with
so?
the age 69,
You think is a joke?
they would just say 70, Rob.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, I think
Maybe it was a joke. I would like. What is the age then? I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Because I don't have people to tell me what you got to do as a 32-year-old.
like if you could be there or not.
Yeah, nobody's giving me. I don't have to really answer to anyone.
Okay.
Whereas other people have to answer to people.
Yes, they have partners. They
They have partners or they have children. There's
Yes.
people they need to show up for
Yes.
every day.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
So. Yeah.
I
That's
could go to the
okay.
club forever. No, I think it's fine.
I was
I've been
thinking about
policing and
kids a little
parenting
bit.
myself. It's just
That's what you have to do.
That's what I do, and I make the rules.
And
I'm like, do I need to reassess my rules?
sure.
You should always be thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like,
That
what are
is-
the rules that I created?
Yeah, it's
I'm
good
allowed to wake up at 11 a.m. on Saturdays.
And here's the thing: if you're not breaking the rules, you can't be getting mad at yourself because of
that's a rule.
Because of another kingdom's rules.
But I could create a new rule and then feel bad about it. Like I was like, oh, I don't want to smoke as much. Then you create the rule, then you start feeling bad about breaking the rule. But if you just get rid of the rule, there's nothing to feel bad about.
And it's true.
So you very much, it's a constant policing yourself or parenting yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then you lose trust in yourself when you break promises to yourself.
Yeah, you got to be easy.
But that's a real thing, Rob.
For sure.
If you make promises to yourself, you don't do it, you lose trust. And you start feeling bad about stuff. So I do think that if you're like, fuck, I'm not able to do this rule, it's good to scale it back a little bit.
For sure.
You got to adjust.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you're not going to just be like, I'm going to run a 4.240.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's like, okay, let me run a 40.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? So, wow, sports talk. Sports talk with Sebi Chianti. Sports talk with Sebi Balls. Sebi Balls here with the sports talk. This weekend was a great weekend in football. I sat on my ass, I ate food, and I looked at young men and I screamed them. Life is good. There's one other thing I want to say about. I went to the movies this weekend.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk about the movie because I don't believe in sport. I went to the movie knowing absolutely. I didn't even know what the plot of the movie was. I had no idea what it was about, and I love that shit.
Yes, I know you do.
I fucking get off on that shit. Walking in and going, what the hell is this about?
Yeah.
But I do believe this. At these movie theaters, you get the assigned seats. You pick the chair that you have to be in. There is a major flaw in modern day movie theaters with the assigned seats.
Okay.
People coming into the movie theater 20 minutes into the movie looking for their seats, complaining that someone else is in their assigned seats. If you are not at the movie theater when the movie starts, your assigned seats are void.
I agree.
They are void. You cannot ask someone to get up. You cannot say, that's my seat. And then people are looking at multiple seats. Where should I go? Then all of a sudden we're playing musical chairs and people are walking around and I'm trying to watch the freaking movie.
So what do you go? You're late?
You're late.
And that's it. And then what if they start to try to fight? Then you get the people involved?
That's an issue.
Yeah.
I mean, there should just be movie theaters need to start setting the standard.
Yeah.
This is not an us problem. That's a them problem. They need to figure that out, movie theaters.
I agree.
I think at a certain point, the movie started, you literally should sit down in the seat that is most convenient to not disturb everyone else.
100%.
As soon as the movie starts, you lose your fucking seat.
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
People that are ruining my movie experience because you're late and you want to sit dead center.
It was that crowded?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You can't be doing that. I've been in multiple movie theaters where people are doing that.
Once the movie starts, and you get 20 minutes because there's so many fucking commercials. So if the movie is on and you're walking in, come on.
I looked at my watch. It was a half hour into
they should make this policy void.
It's void.
Yeah, I agree.
Seats are available in movie theaters up until that time.
Yes. Especially if the movie actually has started. Because that's going to be 20 minutes, 30 minutes past the time given on the showtime.
I hear people talking about movie etiquette so much with cell phones. Looking at your cell phone, don't look at your, during the movie and stuff like that, which I'm totally on board with. But how come we're not addressing this seat phenomena?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it is something that was implemented now post-COVID. But
the assigned seats?
Yeah. It became much super popular post-COVID, right? In every movie theater, even a tiny-ass movie theater, you have to pick an assigned seat.
That is true, which is crazy.
We just need to figure out a game plan for when the movie starts.
Yeah, that's wild.
I actually think that it's allowing people to show up to the movie theaters late. They're more entitled to show up late than to show up on time because they go, no matter what, I have my fucking perfect seats.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, this has got to go.
If you don't care enough to show up on time for the movie, you don't deserve the best seat in the house.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they're definitely doing that.
Rob, in my head, I'm like, oh, that's why. When I was a kid, we would get to the movie theaters early, so early that on the screen would just be trivia.
Of course, yeah.
We would just be playing trivia.
Yes, of course, same. Probably for 20 minutes, and then you see the ads for 20 minutes. I mean, you got a mother with 3 kids who needs to get everybody popcorn, needs to make sure everybody's in their seat.
Yeah.
She's getting there early.
You're there early.
She's making sure everybody peed. Yeah. We're in the
rare.
seat. Yes.
To walk into a movie theater after the movie started, we would be heartbroken. We wouldn't see the trailers.
Yeah, of course.
But now, literally, the amount of people that were coming in after the trailers was disgusting.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's a complete disrespect for the moviegoers that are there sitting and trying to enjoy their time.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to get rid of that.
So I do think that assigned seat movies are actually creating negative movie
experience.
It's creating a toxic environment.
Yeah,
there, right? It's because it goes. I booked this a week ago.
Yeah, which takes nothing.
Nothing.
Show up on time, and I'm not somebody who shows up on time, but there's a few that don't do that.
More do it.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot more. And I get like the ones that you sit down, you're having a meal at, you know?
Yeah.
I like understand those a lot
still
more.
Show up on time.
Yes. I actually
show
think
up
that
on time.
If you're going to one of those places
especially
where
your dinner, what are you late? You didn't go to dinner.
1,000%.
Yeah.
If you're going to one of those places where you eat while you watch the movie, you should have to be there 20 minutes early to order your food and eat.
Oh, yeah, that would be ideal.
They should literally make
because
it.
people order during the movie. This is why I don't like these places.
They're making a commotion.
Yeah. Did you go to one of those, or you went to a regular?
Refuse.
Yeah,
I refuse, bro.
I feel you.
I refuse, and also here's the thing, I get heartbroken. I love Regal, but
I love Regal too. Regal's my number one.
I have one problem.
What?
They serve Pepsi.
Oh yeah, they are Pepsi.
They're a Pepsi family, and I'll tell you this:
AMC Coke.
Yeah. AMC does Coke Freestyle, where you get the soda machines of the future, where you get to choose whatever you want.
Yeah.
And AMC and Regal, I'm walking in, I'll go, I guess I'll get a fucking Pepsi Zero.
Yeah.
I feel like a loser. I'm like, should I get a refill? It doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
I'm just putting garbage into my blood.
Pepsi's not that bad. Pepsi.
But I'm fantasizing about the Coke all day long.
I still call it a Coke, but I feel you. That's the only time I drink Coke.
Rob, I'm putting 80 ounces of fucking diet. If I'm putting 80 ounces of something in me, I want it to be
Diet Coke.
I want it to be what I want.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm drinking a can, sure, I'll have a Diet Pepsi over a Diet Coke. If I'm putting 80 fucking ounces in me, I want to be.
You want to be what you want. That's a lot.
So that was the other thing I felt at the movies. Also, there was people buying alcohol at the movies.
I can't do that.
I
remember I did it one time in my life, and I was like, I can't do this again. I did get a beer when I watched like the Oscar award or nominated shorts. That was safe to get a beer.
Sure.
But even then,
because they're moving at least.
Yeah. It's not that fun to be drunk. It's not that fun to be drunk at an improv show, I don't think. I don't think it's fun to be drunk at a comedy show.
No, neither do I.
I like to talk when I'm drunk.
I actually think it's
I
bad.
like to be I like
to move.
I don't want to be. I can't move. I already can't fucking sit still. And now I'm drunk and I gotta sit still.
It actually is the place's fault for getting mad at them, the people for being causing the commotion.
Yeah, of course.
You're serving them beer, you're serving them liquor, and then you're saying sit there and shut up. It sounds
I'm gonna
like
go to
fucking
sleep.
detention.
Yeah, I agree. But I guess I don't know. Maybe a comedy late night. Maybe now people do a ton of crowd work.
Yeah,
it's like a whole vibe.
Yes, a comedy might be a little different because you want them making noise.
Yes, but I guess you do want them making noise.
A movie theater, you don't want people making that much noise.
No,
even a comedy movie.
You want them to laugh. Yeah. No, I just feel like I'm gonna go to sleep if I drink beer.
Yeah.
At the movies.
I'll tell you this.
What?
We went to the movie theater right by the No King's Day rally.
Okay.
And the amount of people that brought in their signs and posters from the No King's Day rally was absurd.
I can't.
And literally,
did any of them say I'd rather be at brunch or like whatever?
No, I didn't read them.
We'd be at brunch.
I didn't read them, but there was a woman laughing at stuff that I was like, oh God, you're laughing at this, and she was laughing like this, and I turned around and she has her oak board, No King's round, which you want to do what you want to do, but it blew my mind because I've walked past apartments. I walk around my neighborhood. I like to go for little strolls. And there's if you go like 5-minute walk from my neighborhood, there are people with a bunch of money, right?
Okay, yes, correct.
And so I walk by, and they have a bunch of money when they don't have blinds on their windows and they just have huge windows.
Okay.
And I've walked past a couple of these apartments where they just have the poster boards from them going to last year's rally on their wall.
Yeah.
Like it's almost a diploma.
Yeah.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah.
Did you see I went? And so they have it on their poster board.
I can't.
And
Yeah.
so in my head, I'm like, all these people couldn't throw out their thing to go to the movies
Oh.
because they
Because
want
have
to
go
bring it
home
home
and put it
put it on their fucking
window.
to have it in their $5 million Brooklyn
Yeah,
Browns
oh my
still
God,
to
I
show
can't.
that they went.
It's
I'm
tough.
sorry, I was actually working during the rally, so
Sure. I think we need. I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about the rally.
Sure.
I think it couldn't be good to hopefully build
Community.
coalitions that are a little bit more potent than whatever organized this.
At the end of the day, it was beautiful that everything was peaceful and everything.
I don't know about that.
Well,
What is the
they
fucking
had
point?
no point of it. It was just to be like, oh.
When I was protesting, I would say it was more of a parade than a protest.
Well, they said that online. They go, we need to distinguish the difference between the two, between a protest and a rally or an event.
Like, I think we
And this was an
need
event.
more than what was given, which hopefully there are ways to educate those people, or those are like, that's the gateway drug, hopefully, to
At the end, it's
some
a
real
positive thing.
activism.
Yeah.
Or not, though, if it's like some people argue that it's just a release valve for certain people and then they get to feel good about themselves while doing actually nothing.
Sure.
Where it's like, hopefully these people
Yes.
have some level of accountability, and it's like, we need actual change, and you feeling good about yourself and patting yourself on the back
Putting it on the
is
wall.
like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
So I think there's a need to have activism or organization in this country that is more than just like Orange Man bad,
Yeah.
which is that.
It was a general.
So I'm like, I went to protest a lot, and I was fucking using city bikes to protect people from the police. And I had to take videos of the police were lined up against us. I'm like, are we about to fucking go at it right now?
Sure.
And I'm seeing on Twitter that they would be like shooting people. I remember I was protesting with somebody the next day. She got taken into a fucking unmasked van.
Oh my God.
A young trans woman that I was like, so
That's
that was like a protest, and I was
That's
like,
why they say
protesting
we should define
like
what it is.
to decrease the police budget. Like, that was what I was protesting for a point. And there was demands of like, we want X, Y, and Z. Whereas like,
This is
not addressing the fact in the same way that there's the kings control our entire government system. Whereas this is like, people that take money from the kings are protesting. Nancy Pelosi is doing no kings.
Yes.
She is as much of a king as anyone.
100%.
She's more of a king in some ways than Trump, in my opinion. She's been here 37 years.
Yes.
He's just new. He's just been able to take it to new heights, but still.
Yes. I will say that it probably is good for people that feel like they need community or feel alone and
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
So
That's
there is a
good,
lot
and
of
hopefully
good-
that we can educate, or there's people there that are on the
Educates.
right path and they feel discontent in some way, and like hopefully we can get them.
have connection, even if that is virtually online, to share information with each other and stuff like
Sure,
that.
yeah,
Like there
hopefully.
is and I do think it is a good overall good.
I mean, Zoran had a soccer tournament this weekend, which I think is a good thing.
Yes,
I think
100%.
it's nice to bring people out
I agree with that
to
too.
play sports, and I think he did a scavenger hunt, which was a good thing.
Yes,
But this was more of that than like a political.
I've seen online.
So we can't with this.
A lot of people post that we need to define what things are,
Yes,
and I agree with that.
but it's political in nature because they're saying no kings.
Yes.
But then there's places with kings, and they're like changing it to no tyrants because they're like, actually, kings are okay here because we have kings.
Where is that? London?
Yeah, and Canada. So
Yeah.
I'm just a little eye rolly.
I know that.
but
And I hate to bring up the people, but it's just funny that I saw people saving their signs. 'cause-
I would challenge anyone that was like super enthusiastic about the No Kings to hopefully continue their education
which is great.
and get more involved politically. Yeah, and hopefully you found some people there that you want to do that with. And maybe you made
it's freaking
friends.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah. You made even if that meant that you went out and had a fun night with people
Yeah.
that are like-minded.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think it's important to address the pros. It's important to address the cons.
And
That
one
would
of
be
the
my
cons was
take.
the woman behind me. I could hear her teeth in her
Yes.
laugh.
Yes. Think
With
about
the
impact
okay.
over intent. We talk about that. Impact over intent. What's your net impact in general? The net impact of this event was probably almost zero. So if you have other things in your life that are negative net impact, we got to be doing more to even that out.
Yes.
Even though your intent was positive.
Yeah.
What is your net impact in this world? That would be my way to hopefully deduce it. But obviously community building is good if it's used in the right way. And I think with the election, most of the people that are going to this No Kings will probably end up voting for Zoran.
Yes.
I would be surprised. So if anything, to get people out and excited to vote for him, hopefully, we just don't get Cuomo. But I have been loving my man Curtis Sliwa. I'm not going to vote for him.
He's
but he's at least, I would vote for him 1,000,000 times over I would vote for fucking Andrew Cuomo.
The memes are funny online about
Look, did you see they were trying to get him to get out of the race?
Oh, no, but he's like, it should just be me and Zoran.
Of course. He's really shitting on Andrew Cuomo. Almost better than Zoran.
So funny. When they did the meme of when they go, Zoran, have you bought medical marijuana? He goes, yes. Cuomo, no. And then he goes, when I was shot 5 times.
In 1989 in the back of a yellow cab.
I had to get medical marijuana.
So, yes.
I'm like, this guy's an icon.
Well, there saw some people being like, a lot of the population is just being introduced to a guy from New York.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
Yeah.
He just talks crazy.
He is crazy.
And he is crazy.
He's wild.
But he said something like almost in response of like, why aren't you not going to drop out? You're just handing this to Cuomo. And I think he did a good job of like explaining why he's staying in the race.
And what did he say?
It was a 5-minute clip. But basically Cuomo already lost. He's like, this isn't my issue. This is a Democrats issue. He's like, the billionaires just want to be able to buy everything. They're trying to. He was basically like anti-billionaire.
Yeah.
He's like, they're trying to force me out, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, good.
He said something. He's like, if I end up losing.
That's good. You
Of
should
course.
keep that.
And like, I don't want this.
I don't want him to win, but.
And then he's like, I have a lot of people that are under me on the ballot. So if I just get off the ballot, then that hurts them. Which I don't want the Republicans under him on the ballot to win necessarily, but.
No.
He at least like cares about people more than Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo is just like, I am going to fight for the billionaires, and this guy
at the end of the day,
at least is not going to do that.
He's from New York. He was a manager of a McDonald's in the Bronx.
Yes.
He wanted safety on some subways. You know what I mean? When the cops were just bad, you know.
He's wild. He says crazy shit, but
they
both did a really good job of shutting Andrew Cuomo down. I really don't think he's gonna win, Cuomo.
I don't think we should even worry about it, but everyone should still go vote.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, I hope everyone enjoys their official they're getting ready for Halloween and stuff like that. I will be doing something Christmassy on October 25th.
As you should.
As I should. So if you want, you may join me in that. I think that's a beautiful thing. And if you want to jump over to the Patreon, we're going to do an episode over there. So if you want to come support us and you want to feel like, hey, I'm giving back to the boys, we always greatly appreciate that. Besides that, just share the podcast with your friends. Beautiful, Robbie. Hit the music.